Those weren't just normal sounds. They weren't ice creams. We held guns. We were birthed in a society that decided to use its children as child soldiers. Instead of wearing nappies, we were wearing camouflage. Instead of baby bottles, they put guns in our hands and persuaded us to think that we were men in advance. Only 10 years old, he wanted to refuse but had nowhere to go. In his mind, this isn't the life that he was destined to be. He just wanted to be free. My hopes for the world is constantly diminishing as we are constantly reminded of what we've become. Pretend to preach love, instead it's all hatred. Quick to blame religion and talk about change. Our selfish ways have taken us to the graves. But if you make it to heaven before me, tell all the child soldiers the land you fought for is finally free, and you should keep your head high because you fought for me. I'm told I'm lucky I could have been a child soldier. I could have been dead, instead I'm still alive. See, God don't make mistakes. I'm blessed to testify because I know what hatred looks like. It's bullets loaded in a gun and pointed at infants, and they call that revenge. I know what hatred looks like. It's bombs dropping on innocent civilians and mothers trying to avoid them while protecting their children. I know what hatred looks like. It's genocide justified, a pile of bodies in a mass grave while the world turns a blind eye. I know what hatred looks like. But today, that defeats the purpose. Because seeing you, I know what love looks like. It's at the extensiveness of a handshake as we become friends, not enemies. We are what love looks like. So from me to you, live life, laugh and be laughed at, love and be lovable, let but never let go. Look for people. We may not meet your expectation of perfection, but we are special. Especially when we smile to the sun, we become uncomparable. To say humans are unique and exquisite is just not enough. So what do we need to top it up? Race, class, status, and ethnicity should never define our individuality, because the human heart is the true identity of humanity. What we think of transfers to our hearts, and it makes us who we are. So if what we think of is whom we become, then why can't we think using our own instincts? We all want to make a difference, but we want to be different. When it's the same goals we want to accomplish, happiness, we all deserve it. But who would rather grief and sadness? See, we were once divided by colors, blacks and whites. It took years and centuries for this 21st century to maintain humanity. Though it's still unstable, some people believe the world is a wicked place. But that's because we made it so. See, we can change it to our advantage when we realize it's our responsibility to love anyone and everyone. The human heart was never made for one. It was made for all. Lonely hearts we should fill. Broken hearts are ours to heal. When one is called an enemy, we all become enemies. But when one is called a friend, we all become friends. So remember to never be too proud to put aside your pride. If you laugh from the inside, it won't hurt you outside. So extend your lips. Make it a gift. Wrap it in love. Seal it with your tears. Don't put it in an envelope. Deliver it yourself. For it may be the last time you give away such gift. What use is life if we can't live, love, laugh and be laughed at?